behind my back, you laughing.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be down so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some justice shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support rod. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the New England Patriots. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike 29. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to go. Check safety, check safety.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Switch. Jack. Kill.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Check 13.
This is the rookie from Oklahoma State, Justice Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Under 10. Switch. Watch that. Slam. It's free. Come. 29 is my
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And an alley to run. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
check.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
29 is the Mike 29. Let him know. Check 26.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass. Check. Lucky. Check three.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. They They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mike 29. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Stepping up. He'll try. And 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Rosen on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Rosen. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground. This is Michelle. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. On that. 26 Mike. Hey, Foxtrot. I'm coming.
On third down, Rosen. Got his man. That's Harry. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the first round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to not draft a receiver in the first round until nabbing Harry just before the order rolled over to round 2. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Come on.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
Byro, what's up, man?
Down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but trying
What
for
the
Brown, and it's
fuck,
intercepted.
bro?
Picked off near the 32. And he will
Come
take it across
on,
midfield and down to the 45.
Threw that shit downfield, bro.
This
nigga threw it up.
You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Hey, dude, you trying to trade me Stephen Denmark next year, bro?
The last run good for 2. Here's
Nah, I
second and
was
8.
I'm gonna get to that ball, bro. I'm gonna get that trait.
On second down, they'll run with White.
I already re-signed him, Barrow.
He barely had time to look
For a
up
young
before he was
contract for like
running in the
5 years.
backfield. They wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
We won't be on this Madden that long.
Yeah. Shit. If it take about
2 minutes to play in this
it
first
take about
half,
2 weeks to finish
7-3.
finish the league. To finish the whole season for real, take like 2.5 weeks.
Are we in May, June, July? About the end of July.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Hey, exit. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Get that quarterback. And off. 80.
You see this shit? It should look like a blitz, but the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Go and do a little slant.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen.
Do a little slant.
One that's intercepted.
Do a little slant. I knew it. See, niggas be thinking that'd be blitz. I sent the spot, but that nigga too slow. He ain't react fast as shit.
His second year in the league as a quarterback, but
you see that shit though, Bob?
On the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
Should be looking like pressure the whole time, but ain't need nothing, bro. Disguise.
Second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to
Well,
take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
I just threw it right back. Come on, Deuce.
Picked up by Josh Jones. And they have the
Fuck,
football
I'm
that
doing
will set up
anything.
shop at the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
So that's back-to-back
got
drives with
fucking
an
Lamar
interception.
Jackson.
Ordinarily, we
Shit.
look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was third in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches.
Like,
and as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't be looking at all
the
that.
chains.
And them Broncos, 8-0,
I know you're trying to have a
boy.
scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get
This
more
nigga,
than that 3
oh
number that they have on
man,
the
need some
scoreboard
speed
right
on
now.
that outside.
7
Boy.
yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
I'm trying to figure out
Second and 3.
how the Chiefs not in the them
Throwing again, it's Rosen.
Bro, how the Bengals 6-2?
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
I ain't even in the MVP race, boy. Probably because of the picks I be throwing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Here's Rosen. And a dump off to White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Rosen. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The draft class.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Wait, that's good. I have to touch this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Under 6-3, 218, chop it.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
With it is Brown. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Shit, franchise game going on, nigga. That's why I'm quiet. Nigga, you know, tune in.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3
Nah, I'm talking about just tuned in. I'm tuned in. That's why I'm quiet.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
To throw is Jackson.
Everything come as a fight.
Man, it's Andrews. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left.
Nah, you gotta be locked in for real, bro. You can't be
scrambling there. 12 yards,
shit.
first down. Well, everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the
bullshit,
league.
like, you gotta
they talked
focus.
about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, being chased out left. And this is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson now, throwing again, forced out to his left.
Come on, bro.
Right. It's an interception. Devin McCourty picks it off.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Rosen to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
But my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he whips
Come on, Lamar. What is he
there.
doing, bro?
Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Hold on.
But correct. No pick,
Is
just
the Dolphins good in franchise, bro, with the updated roster?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football.
Yeah. You have to get a Discord. I think I'm finna take the Browns, bro. I think I'm gonna take the Browns. That's right there, huh? I'm gonna get